we ordered some of this volume before from our primary vendor that you worked with as well. That's Yuto. But quite frankly, we just can't absorb that tariff again. And they have another facility getting built, but it's not going to be for several months. So we have to start developing a new vendor like you and working on lots of projects that we no longer can go through Yuto at the current time. Okay?
Okay.
So that was a big... Yeah?
Yes. Actually, I already checked these items, check your drawings and artwork with our technicians. They say we can make them. But
yes,
yeah,
and that's what I want to review, but I can't find your email where you have all those notes. Did you send it to my email or is it just in WeChat? I thought you sent it in my email.
No.
你是不是做了一下笔记发给那个 Rick 还是发的 email?
By WeChat, but not by these paper boxes. Nothing about these paper boxes.
WeChat.
Roy Rogers is what we want to talk about.
Yes. Nothing sent them to sent nothing about larger notes to you. I just checked. Yeah, check with our technicians.
Let me see here what I got before. Because you had responded on a bunch of the notes that I had.
Yeah, on the WeChat, I just ask you for the files for Brinker's artwork.
Oh, not for Roy Rogers. Okay, yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
Did I confuse it? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Samples needed for both Brinkers and See Below for your standard on. Okay, so let's do this while we're here. Oh my goodness, Lord. Okay, so this is the most immediate, which is Roy Rogers. I've emailed you a bunch of files, as well as, let me get this down here and then share my screen. So here we are. You responded to these things somewhere, I thought.
也是不是回复了这次关于
I said the link is in this email, which is this link for the Dropbox.
I'm checking my email. I didn't receive the link. I think I didn't receive your link about Brinker's artwork. I didn't see that.
Well, I'm sharing it now. I'm sharing the email.
Okay.
And
okay, let me see. Yes, I did.
I said the link is in the email. You said reviewing. We can get your large files through WeTransfer or Google, whatever. But here's all the files and the information on each one of them. Am I seeing things where I thought you had responded? What in the world? Oh, Bruce. Let's see. There's Darden. That's already put to bed. This is the paper cup, shrinking plate, blah, blah, blah. Yep. All right, and Bruce, okay. Man, I must be losing my mind. I can't find it where you had the notes for Roy Rogers. Any case, so you have all the artwork that we have thus far for all these items. There's additional files files on the box 1, and that goes to this Dropbox. If you click that link, it will launch your folder into here. And you go to the destination, and this Dropbox will just use the web applet for downloading those files.
Okay. Yes.
So if it's not a hot link, then you can just cut and paste it.
Yes.
In the browser.
Okay.
So all these we're going to place orders for as soon as you get us pricing and can mimic this artwork.
First，你到时候你这些的产品的话，你要尽快报价。
好的。
然后的话呢，我们可以就是说做一个，到时候可以给你下订单。好吧。
好的。这个稍微复杂一点，因为这些产品都是 custom， it takes a little time to quote.
Evaluate. He said it takes a little bit time for them to evaluate, because all of these products that we provided are customized design.
Yes, that's correct. That's why I sent it. So that's why I'm having the call to see if you need anything else from me to be able to quote it.
所以说你还有什么东西需要我们的，可以直接跟我们讲。
好的。
就是帮助你能够，就是说快速的去完成这件事情。好吧。
对。你这么一说，我想到了一个事情，就是它这些产品的 GSM 都没有要求吧？就是它的克重是 GSM。
Boss. He was kind of curious about the GSM of those paper. Is that a requirement for that one, and also the weight?
Not really. I don't think they specified anywhere on this. So I would come up with your own recommendations on each, and you can label it, but we didn't have a target weight.
那就是看你们咯，就是我们没有什么目标的这些东西。客户他也没有着重去提到这一点，关于 GSM 还有那个克重的问题，所以我觉得你可以根据你们的经验去做一个评估。
好的，没问题。
好吧，
没问题。
So you don't have any questions yet because you're still evaluating this. How long do you think it'll take to review the little cutouts, right? This is not rolled, it's not corrugated or rolled rim double wall cups. This is just simple, the fry box stuff, right? It's just a simple cutout.
Yes. Maybe 2 or 3 days. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So later this week, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me know if you need something else, including this link if it doesn't work.
This link works. Yeah, this link works. I have
Wonderful.
Download the artwork.
All right, cool. Okay, now this next thing, let's go through these while we're here. So you sent a PI, $150. That gets us all these samples, and you don't need tooling. All right, we didn't get the additional artwork. You're right.
Yes.
You don't have this size for an 8x8 flute. That's fine. Maverick, we don't have the exact same. Need to make tooling.
Yes.
16 and 18 and Darden, please provide the quantity you need on this item. Okay, good enough. So this is all for the sample price, but you don't have any tooling in here.
Yes, we have tooling of all of them. For the item.
Oh, these are the ones you did have tooling on.
But yeah. But if we don't have the tooling, I have mentioned it in my email.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. And Ceci, I don't remember which one's the hottest one. I think this is the one we actually got orders on, and this. I have to see. So I'm going to give you, so how long before you get, oh, this is what they need. They needed samples of this. So let's just do the Brinkers. They didn't get the artwork, so we can't give them samples if they don't give us the artwork. I still don't have it.
Okay.
By the way, you gave a quote for all this stuff, and I always say it's printed. Right, this is all printed quote information.
Mm.
And what is the price difference for unprinted? Do you know, just as a general rule for 3-color print, if you didn't do it, is it a half penny something?
Oh, sorry, maybe I didn't. Sorry, I didn't quote yet. I didn't quote them yet. Maybe I missed this email. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
Maybe I missed this email. I didn't quote.
Yeah, I got your quote from it.
Huh?
Let's see. My goodness. Bruce. Darden. All right, this is all that. Quote and pricing, we have that. Yep. This is container 1 and 2. What in the heck? I don't know why I'm not getting my emails straight up here. Sometimes your email comes over as Bruce, and sometimes it's CY26.
Yeah.
I don't know why the difference.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Okay.
So, this looks like the quote to me. If you did it, you corrected it with palletized. It did non-palletized and palletized. Double wall, paper cup lid.
Yes.
Paper. So you gave me, this is
Maverick. Maverick, yeah, for Maverick is double wall caps 16, 20, and 24.
Okay, so I don't have Darden, you say.
But you know
But that's what this is. Here's all the Darden.
Yes, Darden. Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's what this is.
Yes, this is. Oh, you didn't send this to me, right?
That's this.
No. Oh, this. Okay.
Okay. So this pricing.
Yes.
Wherever it is this price? This is prices with 3-color print, right?
Yes.
They just want to. They're asking how much different is the price to not print. I think the piece price will change probably a half penny. Is my guess. Do you?
Oh, they are also asking not a print. Okay, I can record, but I can record, but I see they mentioned if it is colored or not colored in your inquiry. Not that they want it. I will report.
They just want to know the differences in price between printing and non-printing.
Okay. Yeah. Some of the price are for printing and some of the price for non-printing.
Okay, yeah, because there was no print. That's fine. But like one that is printed,
yeah.
Whoop, what's the difference if you didn't have it printed? Is it a half penny per piece or per cup? Who knows? That's what we're trying to find out.
Okay, no problem. I can't.
Do you know what? Is it a guesstimate? Yeah. I mean, you have a color factor cost in here when you produce it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the question here.
Okay.
please.
Yes.
So I'm going to take this and say, thanks for the quote. We are being asked to know the price difference between printed and non-printed. Please let me know for the ones that have print. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, because this quote's almost done, and they're going to start tooling up for this stuff. In general, your price quotes here are good enough that they want to move forward.
Okay.
And then what you're telling, let's go. So we're jumping around a bit. Sorry, but that's good. Got all this down. Good job. And then, oh, where was the hot one? The other hot one, is it Maverick? Oh, Maverick, they're hot. So what is the lead time on the tooling? There's Darden. Oh, shit.
Lead time for couples is lead time for the paper cups is 60 days. 60 days. Let me check.
Okay, you see this?
Paper.
Here's all those items.
This is paper board. No. Yes. About this, but you didn't send an email to me, right? About this.
Yes, this is just all the other stuff we've been quoting in one shot. Let me see it went to Utah, they're quoting it, and then you quoted as well. 54-inch, 1K of hot iron might be worth it, blah, blah, blah. All right, so sweet greens. Do we know which one are sweet greens? Hold on. God almighty, this is such a mess. So do we have a call scheduled with Bruce? We do not. So Bruce, we're going to set up a call. New meeting. Hold on just a second here, kids. And it's paper project review. C126 and Ceci. And we'll make it a series. Oops. Reoccurrence. We'll do on Wednesday, I think, would be good. We'll say 8:30 on Wednesdays.
Yes.
Which is Wednesday night for you?
Yes.
I'll make it even earlier, 8 o'clock. And we'll make it a Teams. You can call in. And here's all the data for it. Because I'm talking to product line management. Let's see, fiber and paper, sweet green. It's all the round readable. All right, sweet green, fiber, and then a color reading, picture and designs. Oh, you're right. You did not get these items. Huh. Or you didn't quote them yet, at least, I don't think. It's this. You have this here.
Okay.
All right, please confirm that you need the samples of 16 and 32 ounce.
Round
You have tooling fees for all these items.
Yeah. These are for. Oh, yes. Fiber, bagasse, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
What do we have?
fiber items.
We have 12, 16, 32. Yes.
So when you talk about the lid here, is this is a fiber lid for the larger size?
Yeah.
Right or no?
We don't have the mold. Yes.
But is the lid fiber? All these lids are fiber?
Yes. Yeah, for the fiber. It's the PET lid, I think. Right? PET lid.
I'm asking.
Yeah. Need sample. Samples. Okay, it's better. Yeah, it's better we have the samples. 16 and 32. Yeah, it's better to have that.
Okay. Is the lid fiber or plastic on this when you're quoting $12,000?
Sorry, for the lid, I think it's a PET lid, right? Plastic lid, not a bagasse lid.
How much? $12,000 is a PET lid or a fiber lid?
A PET lid. You
okay,
want
so this quote is for PET lids, not fiber.
Not fiber. You want a fiber lid?
No, we don't have to.
Oh.
I'm trying to find out what you quoted.
Oh, yeah, PET lid. All lids are for PET.
This is not difficult questions.
Okay.
If you quoted it, I'm just asking what it is.
Yeah.
Bruce, if you guys were having the PET lid, just provide a PET lid quote. Okay.
So 12,000 PET lid. Got it.
Yes.
I'm going to use that as a baseline. If they don't want it, then we will have to quote a fiber lid, which I don't really think they want. We're not sure. It's a mess. Don't worry, Bruce. We're going to work through it, but it is a mess. Okay, so let me do this. Oh my goodness. Yes. So here's the topics for discussion. All right, so let's go through these. Done.
24.
And hold on a second, please. Okay, here we go. Paperboard. Okay. Five ions cause of reduction. Just a moment here. I gotta send over the small slider stuff too for him. I don't think he's seen any of that. Okay, Bruce, these are things in the pipeline that we're going to send over to you and have different calls every week. We got some fiber items and we have some paper items.
Paper item.
Paper item, okay. Paper item.
And here's the big one. Roy Rogers are going to get done. This one we're sending right away. Oh, where'd the Brinkers go? Hold on, there's more.
Brinkers, okay.
The Brinkers, the ice cream cup. What do we call it? Is ice cream cup
Yes,
for the ice cream?
Yeah, I know that.
The Brinkers.
Yeah,
they call it as a Brinkers.
Yes. For Brinkers, now we need your edible artwork. We need artwork. We just need
artwork for the printing, right?
Yeah, for printing. Yeah, that's right.